Achso. So. Und dann war ich jetzt gerade am gucken, was ich jetzt als nächstes mache. Weil ich habe jetzt als letztes den Spielzeug Dietrich, ein Unit Detective Abzeichen und dann heute eine Lupe bekommen. Und Don soll halt was für uns fälschen im Grunde.
So, how is that favor progressing?
Could you forge a more convincing detective badge out of this toy?
Ah, you've got a scheme already cooking, I see. Let me take a look at that. See what we're working with here. Yeah. I see the problem. You're not fooling anyone with this at a glance. Just a second. Let me work my magic. A lick of paint here, bit of polish there. All right. Listen, this will be enough to get your foot in the door. Just don't let him look too long at it, all right?
Thanks.
Ja. Jetzt in Bezug auf Herman
See what I can do.
Get you later.
ist halt Don ziemlich praktisch. So, dann gehen wir die Leute jetzt. So.
Back again, say no.
Oh, pour qui tu te prends? What is it you want?
I'm the health inspector. Were you not informed of my arrival?
Oh, Inspector? Il ne manquait plus ça?
You expect me to just take your word for it? If you come to inspect my kitchen, you better bring identification.
Ja, Herman
I
ist super.
believe this badge will serve as satisfactory identification.
Oh la vache! Please accept my apologies, Inspector.
Oh, mon Dieu. I hope this day would never come.
May I have a look around?
But of course! Dépêchez-vous! Get to your stations. This is not a drill.
Endlich!
Is that necessary, Inspector?
I'm just, checking the taps. I'll just add this to my collection.
Ohne Scheiß, habe ich wirklich eine Pümpel-Collection? Weil jetzt habe ich jetzt einen blauen und einen roten. Aber.
Sack of oysters, ready for shucking. Greetings.
Rémi Galette, I'm the entremetier. How can I help, Inspector?
What dish are you preparing over here?
Ah, we're preparing oysters with sauce mignonette tonight. I've got to shuck all the oysters in this sack first, though.
Have you ever found a pearl while shucking oysters?
I wish. They're extremely rare. I could shuck thousands of oysters and still never see one.
Ha! Well, perhaps it will be your lucky day.
If you say so, Inspector.
Du brauchst noch einen grünen und einen gelben. Dann kannst du. Mensch, er kann nicht spielen.
What are your duties?
As the entremetier, it's my job to prepare the entrees. I'll typically be in charge of your hot appetizers, soups, vegetable dishes, that sort of thing. But really, I just do what I'm told.
I see. Do you perform any other kitchen duties?
Well, I'll occasionally assist the chef de cuisine with their taste tests. He doesn't have much of a tolerance due to his condition, you see.
Why do you have to taste all the dishes?
You've got to taste everything before it's plated, Inspector. You wouldn't know if a dish is properly seasoned otherwise. The chef de cuisine is a little sensitive, so I take on that role for him.
Have there been any reported sightings of vermin?
I hope not. I can't stand the sight of them. Their quick, twitchy movements. Those sharp, gnawing teeth.
Don't forget their beady little eyes.
Ah! Oh, it gives me the creeps.
Are you suggesting you're afraid of rodents?
There's nothing wrong with suriphobia. It's extremely common, you know. You shouldn't talk to me about it, though. You're stressing me out.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
Merci, Inspector.
Good. Hmm.
It smells like onion soup. You're in charge of this kitchen, I take it.
Oui. François Tatin. I'm the chef de cuisine. How may I assist you, Inspector?
What is this dish you're preparing?
This is our signature dish. Soupe à l'oignon. Onion soup, Inspector.
Ah!
One of our more popular dishes, I might add.
May I sample the onion soup?
I will allow it, but only if it's to our standard. Entre métier, the soup!
Oui, chef.
What do you think, Remy?
Délicieux.
Go ahead, Inspector.
On second thought, I think I'll pass. When did you last have a health inspection?
It's been some time. You know, we don't often encounter traveling health inspectors. Which authority did you say you are from again?
The Merman Institute?
Sounds prestigious.
Your prior inspection. Did it go well?
It was admittedly before Antoine had fully calibrated Fiammetta. Luckily, we were able to extinguish him before there was any lasting damage. That won't happen again, right, Antoine?
Oui, chef. Fiammetta has never been better.
Okay.
How did you end up aboard the Royce Express?
Is this anecdote part of the inspection?
Perhaps you could indulge me.
Are you sure? It is a tale of woe and misfortune, Inspector.
I'm listening.
I was once hailed as the culinary maestro of Paris, right up until my shameful secret was exposed. Shunned by all my peers. I ended up here.
Okay.
Tell me, what was your secret?
Are you sure you want to know?
I'm positive.
All right. You see, I was burdened with a geographic tongue.
What? That's your shameful secret?
A side effect of this affliction is a high sensitivity to seasoning. I assure you it's a wretched curse in this line of work, Inspector. As such, I relied on others to sample my creations for me. However, one fateful evening I was caught out. With my reputation ruined, I was banished from Paris in disgrace.
Also, okay. Sobald du in Paris nicht kochen kannst, wirst du aus Paris verbannt. Du bist kein guter Koch. Raus!
So, you were ousted from culinary society.
Of course. What self-respecting chef is unwilling to sample their own cooking? Lady Unterwald took me under her wing, and no one else would.
Are you crying?
No. It's all these onions. This is why I have Remy sample my dishes.
That would...
Very well.
They won't mind if I borrow this.
Ja, Butter in der Tasche, immer gut.
I'm not going to touch this while the grill is on. Hello there!
Antoine Cassoulet.
When was this stove last inspected?
Fiammetta isn't for inspection. She is to be admired. Be careful around her, Inspector. She can be very temperamental.
You named your stove Fiammetta?
Oui? She breathes life into the kitchen. Why shouldn't she have a name?
I don't believe that naming your equipment is standard procedure.
Don't let her hear you say that. She's not one to be crossed.
May I have a closer look at Fiammetta?
No. It takes a keen eye to work with Fiammetta. She's been calibrated perfectly. Even a minor adjustment would lead to disaster.
Disaster, you say?
Do you know how long it takes for eyebrows to grow back? Because I do.
Are you sure this equipment meets safety regulations?
As long as I'm here, you have nothing to fear, Inspector. Fiammetta can be feisty, but she behaves under my watchful eye.
Do you tend to accommodate difficult passengers?
Our passengers have high standards, but it's our job to meet those expectations. Why do you ask? Is this part of the inspection?
Would you consider Mr. Masson a difficult passenger?
Ah, tu te fiches de moi. Don't you speak that name in our presence. What is this? Did you send him here for your little health inspection?
You're not a fan of Mr. Masson, I take it?
He doesn't want anything on the menu.
I noticed.
You think we can just invent new dishes on the spot? I've a good mind to close the kitchen. That'll teach him.
That doesn't sound all that accommodating. You'd really close down the kitchen?
It's not my decision, but I refuse their patronage. Let's see them eat without a chef in the kitchen. J'en ai marre. It's our food or nothing at all.
Okay.
That's all for now.
As you wish, Inspector.
Ich muss ja irgendwie dafür sorgen, dass der entweder sein... Also, er hat ja gesagt, er nimmt nur einen Drink zu seinem Essen. Okay, wenn es kein Essen gibt, dann könnte ich ihn dazu bringen, dass er halt dann
It's the entrance
was
to
saufen
the pantry.
tut.
Seems to be locked shut for now.
Oh.
There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing.
So, ist der Dietrich vielleicht denn dafür?
No.
Okay.
It's the entrance to the pantry. See- I'm not going to touch this while the grill is on.
So, ich habe ja...
Let's reunite these pearls, shall we?
Crawling, scratching, nibbling.
Bitte?
I guess those oysters won't be shucked anytime soon.
Oh, their worm-like tail. It was horrible. Those teeth.
How may I assist you, Inspector?
Da war ein Nagelvieh.
May I?
I will allow it, but only... Entre métier! The soup!
Crawling, scratching, nibbling. Its beady eyes stared right through me.
Entre métier! Fine. I guess I'll have to test it myself. Ah, perfect. Go ahead, Inspector.
On second thought, I think I'll pass. That would...
Very well.
Okay, also... Ich gehe jetzt mal davon aus, dass ich mit der Suppe irgendwas machen muss.
That doesn't work. I'd rather keep it.
Okay.
It came.
That doesn't work.
Was könnte ich in die Suppe rein tun?
Nope. They wouldn't appreciate that.
Boah, ein gutes Stück Butter? Ja, nee, Butter ging nicht. Ich habe halt gefühlt nichts, was in... ich da reintun kann.
Excuse me, Chef.
Oui, Inspector?
May I have a
No. She's been calibrated perfectly.
disaster, you say?
Do you know how long it takes for eyebrows to grow back? Because I do.
Okay.
That's
As you wish.
Ach so. Okay.
I'm
Does anyone else smell gas?
I was just checking the valve. All seems to be in working order.
Hm. Hopp.
Does anyone else?
Uh,
Komm, irgendwas muss ich mit ihm machen. Da muss ich dann...
How may I see?
may I?
I will. Entre métier. Entre métier.
Okay, in letzter kann ich mich nicht bewegen.
Go ahead,
Okay.
That
Very well.
So, machen wir nochmal.
nope.
Okay.
Please, Inspector. She is sensitive.
Ja, aber wenn ich da dran gehe, dann riecht er das. Also ich muss dann wahrscheinlich irgendwie dafür sorgen, dass seine... wenn er die Suppe halt probiert, dass seine... ich glaube, ich hab's. Ich glaube, ich hab's.
I guess those oysters.
Aber ich habe ja im allerersten Wagen, da habe ich hier noch diese Chili-Pflanze. Und wenn ich dann eine Chilischote reinschmeiße, dann ist er dann...
The door is bolted.
Also. Hier.
I'll just take a handful.
Ja, siehst du. Herman Merman on the way. So, Herman Merman zu Ihrem Dienst.
Just one of these peppers would make any dish unbearably hot. This should add a bit of flair to the kitchen.
So.
Come here.
May I?
I will. Entre métier.
It's beady eyes.
Entre métier. Fine. I guess I'll have to test it myself.
Dann legen wir los.
Chef? It seems the head chef is indisposed.
Ja. Ich weiß zwar gerade noch nicht, warum ich die ganze Küche auseinandernehmen muss, aber... Entdeckung!
Fiametta, what have you done?
Aber zumindest sind deine Augenbrauen nicht verbrannt.
I apologize, sir, but the kitchen is closed due to an incident.
I suppose it was too much to ask for a meal with a hint of imagination.
Would you care to order a drink instead?
I suppose I have no choice. Be gone.
Hello?
Will it be?
That's it.
Talk to you later.
Wie war das denn mit dem Drink? Hat er denn nicht denn irgendwie... Ich habe den Drink ja schon gemacht. Aber er wollte den...
What's in? That's Express Reserve whiskey. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I've got to stay sharp. Couldn't hurt to take a napkin, I suppose. I don't think I'll need a...
Yes, what is it you want?
Perhaps you'd care for a drink while you wait.
I suppose I have no choice. Be gone.
I'll leave...
Indeed, that would be for the best.
Achso, warte mal.
It's the napkin that I grabbed from the bar.
Ist voll, oder muss ich einfach dem nochmal das Rezept für den Rosebud geben? Dass man den nochmal macht.
I believe my guest is ready for his drink now.
Ah, okay, so.
Good evening, sir. One of your fellow passengers has kindly ordered a drink for you.
Fine. If I can't have a meal, I might as well have a drink.
Enjoy, sir.
Well, here's to a new libation. Rose.
Dupidupidu. Ach, guck mal.
Ah, this must be what Don was looking for.
Einen comicartigen Magneten.
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
Oh. Dupidupidu. Oh, Donny.
Is this what you were looking for?
That's it. I can't believe you actually pulled it off. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I underestimated you. A deal's a deal. So, take this.
Super.
I'm glad we could assist each other today.
Gut, das war jetzt Gästeliste, genau.
It's an excellent forgery. Donnie did a great job.
Good. Dann schnell zur Gästeliste.
I'll have to be quick.
Hey, no touching the list.
It won't happen again. Hello again.
Herman, how's it going?
Ah.
Can you check the guest list again?
Let's see. Sorry, you're not. Oh, wait. Herman Merman. It says it right here. Why didn't you say you were on the list already?
We must have both misread it.
That's odd. I'd swear it wasn't there before.
Nah.
Please, go right ahead, Mr. Merman.
Thank you.
Yay! Hey, people!
Yes? Did you need something?
Do you know Mr. Liu? I'm looking for him.
Mr. Liu was here, all right. But he didn't stay long. What did you want with Mr. Liu?
I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on him.
You're spying on him. Well, listen, he probably wouldn't appreciate that. I'd keep that to yourself.
You didn't happen to see him doing anything nefarious?
No more than usual, I suspect. He's got charm, all right, but there's something underneath it all.
Ja, wenn er sich dann an eine 80-Jährige ranmacht mit viel Geld, ist natürlich schon immer so.
I just need to know what was he doing here.
He said he needed to adjust something backstage. I didn't ask what.
He's gone, but I didn't see him leave.
I think he went backstage to adjust something. Probably slipped out when nobody was looking.
You're in Balboa Swing, right? Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Suzanne Goldschmidt, the Golden Canary.
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Always a pleasure to meet an admirer, detective. Just don't make me call security on you.
Huh?
I hear you're represented by Beverly Moore.
Indeed. You know, it was Moore's idea to pair me with Balboa Swing.
Is that so?
We've never sounded better.
That's the kind of shrewd business decision-making we can all get behind.
Do you think more or less would represent me?
I don't know. Are you adequately talented?
I believe I meet the minimum requirements.
Well, that's the spirit. Keep talking like that and you'll be a shoo-in.
Are you all right? What are those noises you're making?
Bah, bah. I'm just warming up the vocals.
Warming up?
It's part of my routine. Just your basic humming, lip trills, tongue twisters, that sort of thing. It usually works, but I'm not feeling it today. Hey, I've got an idea. Why not you try it with me? Oh, come on, don't be such a square. I need your help to warm up here.
Mir ist gerade eingefallen, Nerdy, eine Sache hast du doch gestern verpasst. Und zwar der Anfang mit Herman, weil er hat sein Manuskript abgegeben. Und das Manuskript wurde halt vorher geprüft. Und zwar vom Rat. Also, es war ein riesiges Rad, wo die halt dann das Manuskript reinschmeißen. Und dann, was halt dann angefangen hat, diabolisch mit einzusprechen, wenn das Manuskript halt scheiße war oder generell so im Hintergrund immer sagte dann sowas wie spürt meinen Zorn. Also nebenbei, das war super. Und das hat nebenbei auch random einfach geschrien. Aber nur so.
Fine. Let's
Nebenbei.
do some humming.
Great, let's hum the arpeggio. Not bad, but it could use some work.
We could attempt lip trills, I suppose.
All right, watch and learn. Almost. You just need a bit of practice, that's all.
All right, let's try a tongue twister.
Okay, watch this. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? She sells seashells by the seashore. Pretty cool, huh? But it's not quite hitting the spot just yet. Do you know any good ones we could try?
Let's see, how about...
Herman Merman.
Herman Merman and the Murmuring German?
Oh, fun. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Yes, I like that one.
Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Ich will noch mehr.
All right, let's...
Do you know any good ones we could try?
Let's see, how about... Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
Interesting. Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin. Oh, yes, that's helping.
All right.
Noch mehr. Das macht Spaß. Wenn ihr den Songbrecher raushaut und ich.
Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Excellent. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden. Oh, I can feel a great weight lifting already.
All right.
Do you know it?
Let's see, how about... Herman Merman and the Squirmin' German.
Wonderful. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman. Oh, that's loosened the jaw all right. Oh, yes, I think that's done it. My resonators and articulators are firing on all cylinders. Hey, thanks for the help.
No problem at all.
Herman Merman ist doch immer zur Stelle.
So, you're all warmed up. Are you going to sing now?
I'll sing all right, but I need my boys on stage with me. When do you think you'll be ready, boys?
Okay. Boys? Ich glaube, da stimmt was nicht. No! Ich kann das Spiel pausieren. Das war's auch. Goddammit. Ich glaube, ich habe einen Bug gefunden. Hoffen wir mal, dass der Autosave nicht allzu weit weg war. Okay, gut.
Yes.
Do you know,
Mr. What did you...
I'm...
Yours. I'd keep...
You didn't...
No. He's got...
I just...
He said...
He's gone. You're in...
Suzanne...
Hermit.
Oh, it's just a... Indeed.
Is that...
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind.
Do you think...
I don't...
I believe...
Oh, that...
He's gone.
I...
Are you... warming...
Hey. Oh, come on.
Bye.
Great. Mm-hmm. Not...
We...
All right. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Unique. How much... She's pretty cool. Do you...
Let's...
Herman? Yes.
So.
Oh.
Do you...
Let's...
Herman? Oh, yes.
Oh.
Do you...
Let's see. Herman.
Interesting. Herman... Oh, I can...
All right. Let's try a tongue twister.
Do you know any good ones we could try?
Let's see. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German.
Oh, fun. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Oh, that's loosened the jaw all right. Oh, yes, I think that... Hey, thanks for the help.
No problem at all.
So.
So, you're all warmed up. Are you going to sing now?
I'll sing all right, but I need my boys on stage with me. When do you think you'll be ready, boys?
Sorry, Suze. We're still fuming about our missing set list.
Looks like it's gonna be a while.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around.
Hello, gentlemen.
Who's this guy?
No idea. He wasn't on the guest list.
I'm looking for someone. Did you see Mr. Liu come in here?
Jean? Yeah, he was here.
It said he needed to adjust something backstage.
Can we help you with something?
Aren't you meant to be on stage right now?
That was the plan, right up until some drongo pinched our set list.
Is that so? I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that.
When we find that crook, I'm gonna show them the business end of my drumsticks.
Bloody oath.
Uh-oh.
Why would you need a set list in order to play?
It's the principle of the matter. We had the whole set finely tuned.
Every tune flowing into the next, it was pure enchantment.
What's the point of putting on a lesser performance? We'd rather not play at all.
Are you really not going to play any more music?
We'll probably get back up there. I just don't feel all that inspired right now.
We've been demoralized, that's what.
Okay.
You said Mr. Liu was backstage.
He's probably making further adjustments. Everything's got to sound just right, you see. I heard Mr. Liu's been trying to win over Lady Unterwald for weeks.
He's got an eye for the details, that's for sure.
Why does Mr. Liu have access to the green room?
Mr. Liu's the bloke who got us the gig in the first place.
Recommended us to Lady Unterwald personally.
He's been pulling out all the stops to win her over.
He's a good sport, though. Even played a few rounds of knifey stab with us.
Better yet, he's awful at it.
He's lost so many times that he refuses to play now.
Dare I ask what knifey stab is?
You don't know about knifey stab? Oh, it's a riot. You're looking at the reigning champ.
We sometimes call it the five-finger fillet.
So, it's a card game of sorts?
No, it's a little edgier than that.
Uh-huh.
What game are you playing now?
We're just playing a friendly game of poker.
It's gonna turn bloody unfriendly if you keep winning all these hands, eh?
Shh! I'm trying to concentrate.
How's the music business treating you?
Yeah, decent. We've got fans clamoring for more shows.
I'm glad we found Miss Goldsmith. She really tied our sound together.
We were piss poor before she arrived on the scene. Isn't that right, Suze?
No, it was nothing.
I'll leave.
See you around.
Okay. So the settler.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Okay.
They wouldn't have...
Yes.
So.
When do you think you'll be ready, boys?
Sorry, Suze. We're still fuming about our missing set list.
Looks like it's gonna be a while.
Okay, dann muss ich.
I'll be leaving.
See you around.
Dann muss ich die Jungs am besten irgendwie
Hello,
zu motivieren.
What game?
We're just playing a friendly...
Okay, Poker spielen die immer noch. Okay.
I'll leave.
See you around. Are you leaving already?
I'm afraid I have other lines of inquiry.
Nah, why don't you play one round of knifey stab with us?
Come on, we haven't had a new player in a while.
Go on.
Okay.
Fine. What sort of game is it?
Here, I'll go first. We're playing with the big boys now. You better watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible control.
Not a scratch on me. All right, show us what you've got.
Ah! I think I've changed my mind.
Go on, just give it a try.
Oh, so far, so good.
You're a natural.
It's easier than it looks.
Blimey, it's gone in like a hot knife through butter.
Ow.
Is that blood? Oh, I'm feeling a little woozy.
He's taken a tumble.
Somebody get the doctor.
Ja. Okay.
Hold on, gentlemen. I think he's coming round. Take it easy there, Herman. You had a bit of a nasty hand injury.
What happened?
His hand. Poor thing. Not to worry, though. I brought you to the experts. We managed to get you all patched up. Here, take this hand cream. It's the good stuff. Loosens any cramps right up.
It also moisturizes.
Where am I?
No need to fret, Herman. You're in safe hands here. Although the members need their table back. There's a meeting starting soon.
Okay.
Everyone, our meeting can now commence.
At last, I have much to discuss with you.
Jean? Hold on, where's the hand idol?
What?
You know, the hint idol we use to signify that it's our turn to speak.
Silence! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Brother Jared speaks the truth. We cannot proceed without the hand idol.
It's bound to turn up somewhere. It couldn't have gone far.
I really must insist we press on. This issue with Lady Unterwald, it cannot wait.
We must be patient, John. The hint works in mysterious ways.
That's right.
So, you're all going to sit here and do nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm quite good at finding things. I may be able to assist.
Yes, that would be most appreciated.
Oh, we could ask the Keeper of Many Idols.
That's a grand idea.
Are you there, Keeper of Many Idols? Keeper of Many Idols, are you there? Brian!
Also.
I shall inquire with Brian, the keeper of many idols.
Yes, very good.
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
Herman, how can I help?
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
It's modeled after Lady Unterwald's own hands. I remember that much. We haven't convened a formal meeting for some time, but I'm sure it'll turn up.
Okay.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the missing idol?
Let's see. I remember the idol feeling heavy in my hands. There was definitely some weight to it.
Okay.
What is this place exactly?
We are the Order of Idle Hands.
The name is appropriate. You can't get anything done.
Now, Mr. Liu, we're all trying our best.
The Order of Idle Hands?
Think of us as the guiding hand of the Unterwald Empire.
Listen, I don't do coats. Not again. Not after the last time.
We exist only to protect Lady Unterwald's interests and actively work to keep things running smoothly.
I see. It all seems a bit, theatrical?
Yes, well, admittedly, we might have got a bit carried away.
What does Lady Unterwald think of the Order?
We decided it would be best if Lady Unterwald stayed unaware of our activities.
Don't you think all this subterfuge risks undermining her?
I want to be clear that Lady Unterwald still runs the show. We only wish to point her in the right direction. I took a risk bringing you here, Detective. I trust that you can be discreet for all our sakes.
What's Jean Liu doing here?
John is one of us, or at least he was. I thought he'd left our order some time ago. Regardless, he's called for a formal meeting and we must abide.
Okay.
Never mind.
See you around, Detective.
So, Brian.
Brian, isn't it?
What's it to you, outsider?
Outsider?
Did you gain entrance to our sanctum honorably, with the five-fingered handshake of formality?
I think I was unconscious when the doctor dragged me in here.
Well, that makes you an outsider.
Good.
What are all these idols for, anyway?
Each one of these idols has a purpose. We use them to keep things orderly. We have strict protocols, and we follow the rules here. Something an outsider like you wouldn't know about, of course.
What's all this talk of a handshake?
You don't know about the handshake? What is the point of me guarding that curtain all day if they're going to let people in who don't even know about the handshake?
If you taught me the handshake, would I still be an outsider?
Well, the handshake gets changed every few hours. Besides, you're here now.
Are you sure you don't want to teach me the handshake?
They'll just change it in a few hours. I'd rather not waste my time.
Okay.
I heard you're the keeper of idols. I need a specific one.
Look, there are a lot of idols back here. If you can narrow it down, I might be able to find what you're looking for. Do you remember the gesture the idol was making?
Ich habe gehört, dass Faust war, die Zorn erhoben wurde. Ich glaube, Friedenszeichen. Gott,
I believe the gesture was a peace sign.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol. Was there an inscription on it?
Lieben Frau gewidmet beim Junikäfer.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Junebug.
Let's see here. Nope. No, that's not it.
Junikäfer, das habe ich auf dem
I don't
Zugding.
even know what this thing is.
Zugding gesehen.
No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look, but I can't find an idol that matches your description. Perhaps you've misremembered some of the details.
Hello, bro.
Yes.
Also, warte mal. Ich frage einfach nach, so.
Hello. I have some questions about the hand idol.
Fire away.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
I remember it being a majestic pose. I always thought it captured Lady Unterwald perfectly.
I don't suppose you remember the quote on the idol.
I think it was something sappy. Was it something about family?
Okay.
That's all the help I need right now.
Very well. Farewell.
So, eine Pose, die zu die Unterwald passt. Das ist,
Hello, bro.
Yes.
Any luck finding?
Like I said, if you can narrow it down, I might be able to. Do you remember the...
so, was würde zu ihr passen? Ich glaube, denn die Faust Zorn erhoben wurde, das würde wahrscheinlich zu der wütenden Oma passen.
All right. We still need to be sure.
Und das Rüsige mit der Familie, das wird dann das wahrscheinlich sein.
Let's see here. What's that doing here? Nothing but junk in this pile. Nope. Nope. Nada. That's not it either. No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look. Perhaps you've misremembered.
Okay. Dann
Hello.
Yes.
Any luck?
Like I... If you can... Do you remember...
It was
All right. We still...
dedicate.
Let's see here. No, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Nada. That's not it either. I don't even know what this thing is. No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look, but I can't find an idol. Perhaps you...
Okay, das wundert mich jetzt aber. Ja, es das mit dem Käfer, Junikäfer war ich mir echt ziemlich sicher.
Dedicated to my beloved
Yeah.
wife, my dear Junebug. Yours forever, George.
Gut, vielleicht.
Hi there.
Salute. What do you think of the place? Pretty cool, huh? The name's Gretchen. I'm in charge of all the itinerary.
You need an itinerary? What does that entail?
Oh my goodness, what doesn't it entail? There's the 2-hour all-hands meeting on the candles. Somebody's got to maintain the weekly rota for the plumping up of the sofa cushions. And I didn't even mention the 5-fingered handshake of formality. We change that twice daily, you know.
Mm-hmm. So, wait a second. You just spend all your time in meetings?
You really think we should just light up a bunch of candles without having a long meeting about it beforehand? Has everyone rolled up their sleeves? What's the consistency of the wax? Are we absolutely sure there's nothing flammable nearby?
How'd you end up in the Order of Idle Hands?
Honestly, when I got here, there was no structure at all. I mostly joined out of pity. I've got a production background, so if there's a chart or a spreadsheet involved, sign me up. I also double as the fire marshal. Can't be too careful around all these open flames.
Indeed.
Okay.
I have some questions about the missing hand idol. Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
I don't remember it being an offensive gesture. Does that help?
I suppose it narrows it down. Was there a...
There was. It was something involving the Untervolts.
Okay.
That's all. I
Oh.
have... That's all. I should...
Don't be a straight...
Jared?
Brother Jared, custodian of the Silken Palms. I'm entitled to a little respect around here, thank you very much.
How'd you get roped into joining this secret society?
I was in it originally to help keep the company on track, you know. But over time, we got a bit hung up on the helping hands thing.
You're saying it all got rather heavy-handed.
Exactly. The next thing I know, we're talking secret handshakes, the best hand creams, cuticle care, the works. I'm way too far down this rabbit hole to climb out now. Of course, I'll try to help as best I can.
So.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Well, it was certainly a hand gesture.
Can you recall any specifics?
Sorry, pal. If you moisturize enough hands, they all kind of blur together.
Was there a quote on the idol?
A quote? Yes, there was definitely something sentimental about it.
That's all.
Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful.
Talk to you.
See you around.
Mr. Liu.
How can I be of assistance?
What's going on with you and Lady Unterwald?
It is my intention to take ownership of the Unterwald Empire. I believe this is in everyone's interest, including Lady Unterwald.
How would selling the business benefit Lady Unterwald?
It's my understanding that the Unterwald Empire is suffering from financial difficulties. I'll reveal more once our meeting begins. but I'd be more than willing to take it off her hands.
So, it's purely all business with you and Lady Unterwald?
Well, I assure you that's none of your concern.
Am I to understand you're a member of the Order of Idle Hands?
It's true. I was once an active member of the Order. I thought we were doing necessary work, but it soon devolved into secret handshakes and petty rituals. Eventually, all this bureaucracy seemed to prevent anything from being achieved.
I assume the bureaucracy hasn't improved.
No, it's worse.
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
I'm afraid the whereabouts of this idol eludes me. I don't recall seeing it before. You should know I think this whole thing is completely absurd, if that's any consolation.
Not particularly. That's all.
Sure.
Okay.
Hello.
Ah, our latest...
What can you tell me about the key?
Brother Brian, he has a good eye for detail. We put him on security most nights. He seems to enjoy it. We like to keep him busy, you see.
I have...
Fire up.
So, genau.
Can you recall what gesture...
Ah, I remember it being a majestic pose. I always thought it captured Lady Unterwald.
Okay, eine majestätische Pose, die halt
Very well.
nicht beleidigend ist. Und ja.
Farewell.
Hello, Brian.
Yes, outsider.
Any luck?
Like I said, if you can narrow... Do you remember the gesture the idol was making?
I'm not sure.
Let me know when you have all the details.
Achso, okay. Das bricht das vor.
Hello.
Yes, outsider.
Hätte ich mir denken können?
Any luck?
Like I... If you can narrow... Do you...
So. Faust, die im Zorn erhoben wurde. Ich glaube, Geste war ein Friedenszeichen. Kreuz die Finger für Glück.
I believe the gesture was a peace sign.
All right. We still need to be sure we have...
So, meine geliebten Frau gewidmet, meinen lieben Traumkäfer, meinen Junikäfer, meine geliebte Frau gewidmet, meinen lieben Zauberschläfer. Ja, es ist der Käfer.
What's that doing here? Nothing but junk. Nope. No luck. I had a look, but I can't find an idol that matches your description. Perhaps you...
Hello.
Wir probieren das nochmal mit dem...
Any luck?
Like I... If you can now... You...
Mit den kreuzten Fingern.
It was...
All right. We still...
Dedicated...
No. Nothing but junk. I don't even know what this thing is.
Ich glaube, das ist wahrscheinlich irgendeine Pose, die ich jetzt noch gar nicht in der Auswahl habe, glaube ich.
It's a highly moisturizing hand repair cream for dry, cracked, and injured hands. I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is. Hello.
Yes.
Ich will noch mal eben kurz gucken, ob ich das...
Like I... If you can narrow it...
Aber oftmals ist es dann ja so hier... dass die Sachen ganz hoch oder ganz runter gescrollt werden. Und ich dann dadurch manchmal eine Frage übersehe. So. Traumkäfer.
No, I had a... Perhaps you...
Herman. Never mind. See what...
How odd. There's a section here that looks like it's been altered. How odd.
Ich glaube, ich hole mir mal einen Tipp.
What do you need?
I need... How can I find out the idol gesture?
Keep an eye out for clues about the gestures Lady Untoward might make.
I need another hint about the idol gesture.
I'd start in the order of idle hands. Does anything look out of place?
Ja, das Bild, aber...
There's a painting in the order of idle hands that seems to have been touched up. I wonder what they're hiding.
Ach so, ob ich da mit dem Messer rangehe? Nee, möchte ich mal in die Küche gucken.
I guess those oysters won't be... I've concocted the world's spiciest soup. The canister routes gas to the stove, but it seems empty. It's the entrance to...
Gut. Hier ist erstmal nichts los. Okay, also,
It's a bust of Lady Unterwald. Oh, there's a small engraving at the base. Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire.
okay, dann... Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass ich jetzt wahrscheinlich bei dem Bild vielleicht mit dem Messer oder sowas was abkratzen muss.
Nope.
Okay, dann mit der Handcreme.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Ein Stück Butter. Das hilft bestimmt.
That doesn't work. That won't do much if the paint is already dried. Nope. That doesn't work.
Okay. Trockene Farbe. Okay, was machen wir gegen trockene Farbe? Ach.
Greetings! How can I help you, monsieur? Still waiting to get those shoes shined?
Oh, I'm still waiting, monsieur. Since you gave her that manuscript, she hasn't looked up once.
Okay.
What happened to Balboa Swing?
I've never seen them walk off the stage during a set before. Balboa's swing strives for perfection. Something must have thrown them off. Do you have a preferred? I prefer the canvas, but these hands... If you take the time to look around, you'll find many of my pieces aboard this. Of course, I'm not...
Okay.
I have to go. I bid you...
Du bist ein Fan. Bock?
I'd rather keep it.
Okay. Okay, wie könnte ich denn... Farbe abkriegen?
Alas, if only I knew how to tickle those ivories.
He's back. There he is. Back for more, are you?
Hey, get over here.
How's the paw holding up? All good?
A little sore, but fine, all things considered. May I join you?
Of course. Take a seat.
Are you still not performing on stage?
We'll probably get back up there eventually.
I'm still feeling mighty demoralized, personally.
Your true blue determination was truly inspiring, however.
Are you saying I managed to inspire you?
Too right. Took that knife like a champ. Barely batted an eye before you passed out. Say, I reckon a new song's a brewing.
Yeah, I can feel it.
A song about my bravery, you mean?
Yeah, now, listen, fellas. How about Butterfinger Blues?
That's not bad. I was thinking Gutter Blade Groove.
Ah, Slippin' Steel Symphony.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Okay.
How's that song coming along?
The creative juices are flowing now.
It definitely has legs. I can see the potential.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be a ripper of a song.
Where did you learn about knifey stab?
From me mum, of course. We used to play it all the time back home. It was a riot. A real bonding moment, you know? Would you believe that's the first time anyone's got hurt playing knifey stab?
I do find that hard to believe.
Yeah, honest. Just a couple of scratches here and there, of course.
Do you have any leads on your missing set list?
Not yet, but we'll find them.
Don't worry. They always return to the scene of the crime.
Nah.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
Okay.
What's next for Balboa Swing?
I don't put an awful lot of faith in planning myself. More often than not, it seems you'll just end up disappointed. I'm happy to keep making hay while the sun shines.
Do you think you could put in a good word for me with Beverly Moore?
I can certainly try. She's not so easily persuaded. I think she prefers to go with her gut.
Are you going to sing yet?
When do you think you'll be ready, boys?
Sorry, Suze. We're still fuming about our missing set list.
Looks like it's gonna be a while.
Okay.
I'll be late.
See you around.
Hello again.
Go right ahead, Herman.
Good.
That doesn't work.
Echt mal überlegen, wie ich die Farbe da abkriege. Ja, ich brauche doch leider einen Tipp.
I need another.
You'd need a strong solvent to remove those layers of paint.
Ja, das Lösungsmittel brauche ich.
I need another hint.
The doctor carries surgical spirit in his briefcase. You could try that.
I'll take it from here. Thanks.
Okay, der Doktor hat das in seinem Aktenkoffer. Aber wo hat der Doktor seinen Aktenkoffer? Ich frage erstmal einfach den Doktor.
Hermann, how can I help?
What does Lady Unterwald think?
We just don't you? I took.
Never
see you.
Ich will jetzt mal das Zimmer vom Doc finden. Ich glaube, das hilft ihm schon.
Hello? Hello? I guess nobody's there.
I'm glad we could assist each other.
Okay.
Huh. It's the magnet I secured for Donnie. I can't imagine what he'd need it for, though.
That's for me to know, and you to not find out.
Oh, that's good.
A friend of yours?
It's for my gynecomastia, all right? I need the additional support. Not that it's any of your business.
Okay. So ist hier. Das ist halt irgendwie schon eigenartig, dass in meinem Raum gar nichts ist.
It's room 305. Hello? Looks like...
Okay. Ach, das... Ach, guck mal.
What do we have here?
10 Mal dran vorbeigelaufen. Geil.
I'll need something to apply this with.
So, jetzt aber.
Let's see what secrets lie underneath this painting. Uh-oh, it's looking a little smeary. Ah, I should be able to fix it. Oh dear. Oh? Aha! In this version of the painting, Lady Unterwald is performing a hand gesture. It might be the same one I'm looking for. So, Lady Unterwald originally held out a single finger in this painting. I wonder why they'd paint over it.
Weil die gefühlt alle 5 Minuten ihre Meinung ändert.
Hello, Brian.
Yes.
Any luck find?
Like I said, if you can narrow, do you remember?
So. Das war ein einzelner Finger, der ausgeschlossen wurde.
It was a single finger being held out.
All right. I'll keep that in. We still need to be.
So.
Dedicated.
Das ist natürlich auch fies, ne?
Nope. Nope. Nada. That's not it either. What's that doing here? Nothing but junk in this pile.
Immer noch nicht.
Wait a minute.
Ah.
What's this? Aha! I think I've got it.
Yay!
You found it?
Have a look. The all-hands meeting idol. It's exactly as you described.
Super.
Thanks.
Took a bit of searching, I tell ya. It had fallen behind a few pallets of industrial-grade moisturizer.
I found the hand idol you were looking for.
You have? Let me have a look. Yes,
Aha.
I remember now. This is the one. Good news, everyone. We can finally get down to business.
Na, endlich.
Jean, would you care to begin?
Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid time is of the essence. We cannot procrastinate while Lady Unterwald's estate hangs in the balance.
What do you mean?
It is known that Lady Unterwald has driven her own family mad with paranoia, to the point where they openly conspire against her. It has come to my attention that the Unterwald estate is approaching insolvency. I have offered to buy Lady Unterwald out, but she rebuffs me at every turn. I need to know I have the support of this order to do what needs to be done.
This is all grave news, Jean, but as you know, we only offer a nudge in the right direction. We're not here to force Lady Unterwald's hand.
Lady Unterwald is compromised. If we do not move swiftly, there won't be an empire to preserve.
I propose we deliberate on this information and put forth a proposal in the coming weeks.
What?
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. And all those
Aye.
against?
Nay. Nay, I say. We must act now.
Well, I believe the ayes have it.
He's not even a member of the order.
Irrelevant, Jean. The rules state that everyone present can cast a vote.
Well, what about the drunkard? Does he not get a say? Your decision isn't final until everyone has cast their vote.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Mr. Masson, what say you?
Ey und nee.
Was that for or against?
I couldn't tell.
Well then, I'm afraid we're deadlocked until our friend here can cast his vote.
Once again, your petty rules prevent you from achieving anything.
Okay.
I suspect the Rosebud could put it out.
Hermann.
Never see you. Hello.
How can I...
So.
How'd you end up as the leader of a secret society?
Same as all the other secret societies. We took a vote.
I'd like to initiate another emergency vote.
Once again, I must stress the time-sensitive nature of our decision.
Very good. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And all those against?
Nay.
Mr. Masson? Well, that provided no more clarity than our previous vote.
Hello.
Okay.
How?
Okay.
I should.
Farewell.
Greeting. What's Mr. Liu so impatient about?
Oh, don't mind him. He just expects everything to go his way all the time. John is a man of action, but we have processes in place for a reason.
Okay.
It seems the voting has stalled. Any ideas?
We'll need a coherent answer out of Mr. Masson in order to break the deadlock. Perhaps you can persuade him in some way.
Talk to.
See you around.
Hi there.
Salute.
Mr. Liu seems quite irate at the order. What happened?
Oh, he's probably just stewing over the sandwiches we bring in for lunch. You know, those mini sandwiches with the crusts cut off. He couldn't stand them.
Okay. Extra die Kruste abgeschnitten und das regt ihn auf.
Mr. Liu disagreed with you over sandwiches.
It's not like I made them personally. You should have heard him. It ruins the structural integrity of the sandwich, Gretchen. That's where all the flavour and texture is, Gretchen. It was all downhill from there, really.
Why aren't you voting for direct action?
We can't go rushing around meddling in Lady Undervold's affairs. There are long-established, extremely slow processes we must abide by.
Is the vote still dead?
Rules are rules. We can't do anything until everyone here has cast their vote.
But we can call another vote at any time.
Of course. Anyone present can request another vote. You'll just need to ask the leader.
Okay.
I should...
Don't be a...
Mr. Liu.
How can I be of assistance?
So. Okay.
That's all?
Sure.
Hello, Brian.
Yes.
I'm surprised you haven't sided with Mr. Liu.
Really? I don't think it's all that surprising. I don't agree with his methodology. Simple as that. Besides, he left the order. He doesn't get to dictate the rules to us now.
I have to go.
I'll be
Mann.
keeping an eye on you, outsider.
Warum der ich denn aktuell so viel? Nee.
Never mind.
See you all.
Hier ist irgendwas. Nope. Ups. Und habe ich was, mit dem ich den überzeugen könnte?
I've soaked the napkin in turpentine. They wouldn't appreciate that.
Hey.
They wouldn't.
Jetzt will ich ihn abstechen.
I'd rather keep it.
Okay. Hier ist ein Stück Butter.
They wouldn't appreciate. So, Lady Unterwald, I wonder why they'd paint over it.
Kann ich da nochmal übergehen?
That doesn't...
Ach, oder muss ich jetzt noch mal den Trick machen, so, ja, ich muss jetzt auch hart besoffen sein, um mit ihm zu reden.
Hello? What'll it be? Have you tried the Dirk Chiselton hotline? You can call via the onboard.
Call Dirk. A libation.
I get it. No drinking on the job.
I'll need to keep my wits about me if I...
Case.
Ah,
Ja, das ist alles, was ich schon
that's
hatte.
it.
Talk to you later.
Hello there.
Sorry, I'm not buying whatever it is you're selling.
Okay.
Greetings.
You're not with the tax office, are you?
Certainly not.
Koffer ist auch nix.
What's that's
No! Does anyone ever make money on those things?
Don't you go jinxing me. I was on a winning streak.
Great! How can I?
Ja, das war nichts mehr zu sagen.
I have a bit. Thoughts?
It's a lot slower than his last one. He must be building up to a mind-blowing ending.
Did you have any feedback?
I was expecting action, but there's been a lot of talking so far.
More action?
Yeah, getting the bad guys in a headlock and showing them the old hammer and chisel, tackling villains to the ground and giving them a bloody nose, that kind of thing.
Ah, well, I'm sure that's all coming right up.
Well, let's hope so.
It's nothing interesting. Somebody on staff. These shelves don't.
Okay. Hey! Ich weiß nicht, was hast du mit der scheiß Tapete?
You have to help me. My boys are lost in the ventilation system.
Oh nein.
I could direct them back with my horn, but I'd need some sort of mouthpiece.
Doesn't that thing go in your ear?
Hurry! My boys have no sense of direction.
Warum sind die Jungs im Belüftungssystem?
There's nothing in there to.
Geht's hier noch weiter? Nee.
Can I help you, Herman?
Lady Unterwald.
Oh, are you still here?
How can I get into Arthur's quarters?
Maybe I shouldn't entrust such an important task to you.
I can do it. I just need a gentle reminder.
There's a fuse box in the sleeper carriage. You might be able to lure him out that way.
Understood!
And try to be discreet, will you? For heaven's sake.
Moment.
How can I get...
So.
I can do it.
There's a fuse box in the sleeper carriage. You might be able to lure him out that way. And try...
This seems rather underhanded. Perhaps we should just come clean.
Oh, don't you start getting all soft on me now, Detective. It's a temporary measure. We just need to tie up these loose ends.
What about Jean's contact? Aren't they going to be suspicious?
If you do your job properly, she'll be none the wiser.
I'm not so sure about...
You keep your mouth closed about this, Herman. Whatever your feelings on the matter, we don't know who's listening.
It was an accident. You have to believe me.
Do you think the authorities would find your story believable?
Perhaps not. I think I should get on with it.
Make sure you get the job done.
Okay.
These coats are positive.
I'd better not catch you running around in my clothes, dear.
The door is bolted shut. I'm not getting through there.
Gut, das klang ja so, als sollte ich Arthur Mit dem Sicherungskasten irgendwie rauslocken. So, der ist hier.
The lock on this panel looks quite flimsy. This lockpick probably only has one use. I want to make sure I'm using it wisely. I'd rather keep. It's a highly moisturizing hand repair cream for dry, cracked, and injured hands. I think I'll have...
Erledigt.
Anyone in? They must have left. I'd better not. It's room 305.
What do you need?
Hi. How can I get
He's pretty unresponsive after drinking that rosebud. You'll need to snap him out of his stupor.
I need
a shock to his system may temporarily bring him to his senses.
I need another hit.
If Mr. Masson drank something potent enough, it may sober him up enough to vote.
I need another hit to get...
Top up Mr. Masson's glass with the spicy soup from the kitchen. I bet that'll get him talking again.
Ah!
I need
Ah, nein, 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 nein. Okay. Ich hätte jetzt auch nicht mehr gedacht, dass ich das noch mal, dass ich den Pappbecher noch mal irgendwie verwenden kann. Weil ich hatte jetzt schon häufiger Items, die ich nie wieder benutzt habe. Ich bezweifle auch, dass ich irgendwie noch diesen Brieföffner jemals wieder brauchen werde.
This should get you talking again.
Ah.
Hello.
How?
I'd like to...
Once again.
Very good. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And all those against?
Nay.
Mr. Masson?
Aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it.
No!
It seems we have come to an agreement. Sorry, Jean. We'll do things by the book here.
I've tried things your way, but it is clear my efforts here have been fruitless. I see now I must take matters into my own hands.
Well, that sounded ominous.
My word. I'll catch up with him before he does anything rash.
Okay. Here's the...
Hi there.
Salutation.
What's Mr. Lee?
Oh, don't mind him. He just expects everything to go his way all the time.
We can't go rushing around meddling in. There are long-established, extremely slow
I should go.
Don't be as...
Hello.
How can I be?
So.
Aren't you worried about Mr. Liu?
He did seem pretty irate. I hope he doesn't do anything rash.
Farewell.
Ich hätte jetzt gedacht, dass dann hier der Mantel, dass ich den jetzt irgendwie mitnehmen kann.
have you been?
I'm sorry.
You said you're a detective, right?
I said I'm a novelist. I write detective novels.
That's close enough. I need your assistance, detective novelist.
What's the problem?
It's my boys! I sent them to eavesdrop, repair that ventilation system. But they haven't come back.
They're stuck inside the ducts?
I could direct them back with my horn, but I blew it out last time. I should have known they'd get lost in there.
You need me to fix your hearing horn?
Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it. They're always blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
Doesn't this thing go in your ear? I'm not so...
Please hurry. My boys. They have no sense of direction.
Okay.
Why did you send your boys into the ventilation system?
I don't have to explain myself to you. They were merely attempting some minor repairs.
Are you sure you didn't send them in there to eavesdrop?
Oh, I've been a terrible mother. But I needed to know what my dear sister's intentions were. It goes directly over her quarters. I'm sure they'd be able to hear something. Perhaps I've been too hard on them. They're emotionally stunted, after all.
Can't you get this hearing horn fixed yourself?
Don't you think I tried that already? That upstart stage manager wouldn't let me through. I saw your name has made it onto the guest list, however.
How does repairing the horn help your boys?
Well, no doubt they've gotten into some pointless argument again. Blowing into this horn is the only way to break their endless back and forth. Otherwise, they'll just bicker indefinitely.
I'm sure they'll be able to figure it out themselves.
Now isn't the time for jokes, detective. Please hurry. My boys, they have no sense of direction.
Oh, die sind dumm wie sonst was. Ich würde sagen dumm wie die Nacht, aber das ist so, nee.
How can I repair this hearing horn?
Weren't you listening? I blew out the mouthpiece on my horn. Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it.
You mean Balboa's?
They're always blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
Okay.
Perfect. Come find me when you're done.
Das war schnell, aber.
I'd rather keep it. They wouldn't appreciate that. I'd rather keep it. They wouldn't appreciate that.
Ja, du sollst es angucken, oder?
May I join you?
Of course.
Could you have a look at this horn? It's broken.
Crikey, is this a hearing aid?
It seems to produce a sound regardless.
Not anymore. Check out the reed on this. It's knackered, mate.
I reckon you'll need a replacement reed.
Do you have a spare? It's rather urgent.
I've only got the one, and I need it for my sax.
Okay.
Couldn't I just borrow the reed? I'll bring it back.
You know it goes in your mouth, right? I don't think so.
Tell you what, how about another round of knifey stab?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
If you can beat me at knifey stab, we'll hand it over.
Byron, what about my sax? I need it.
The man said it was urgent, and we're not using it right now.
Okay.
I accept your challenge. Let's play knifey stab.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Did you bring the knife back? It was embedded in your hand last I saw it.
Not to worry. I have it right here.
As the reigning champ, I'll go first. Watch and learn.
Whoa,
Ich habe so das Gefühl, ich hab das Ding gleich wieder in der Hand.
I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
You'll have to do better than that.
That was even slower than last time.
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
Okay.
I'd like a...
Back for more, eh? You must really want that. Did you bring the knife back? Watch and learn.
Ich denke mal, das geht jetzt einmal wieder nochmal. Ja.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible control.
I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here go.
You'll have...
Ja. Okay.
Oh, unlucky, mate.
Ich muss da doch irgendwie...
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
Yeah.
I'll leave...
See you around.
So, Handcreme und Messer. So. Vielleicht bringt das jetzt schon was.
May I join?
Of course. Take a seat.
Und ich werde gerade wieder schon nervös, wenn ich dann schon wieder die ganzen Katzen hinter dem Computer habe. Ich habe so das Gefühl, hier fliegt da schon wieder irgendwas runter.
I'd like a rematch.
Back for more. You must.
Ja. Ich weiß zwar jetzt nicht genau, was die Handcreme jetzt auf dem Messer bringt.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible control.
She's a slippery one. I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
You'll have to do better than that.
That was even slower.
If I can't win,
Okay, das
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
Okay. So.
I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is. Nope.
Irgendwas musste denn noch. Ah, vielleicht die Butter?
That doesn't work. I think I'll hang on to this for now. Nope.
Ja, jetzt also, dann halt irgendwie so rutschig machen, dass er selber sich in die Finger haut.
It's a highly moisturizing hand repair cream for dry, cracked, and injured hands. Nope.
Yes. Did you need something? Well, you're not winning on skill alone. Looks like you'll need to elevate your chances.
I'll be leaving.
See you around.
Okay, wie kann ich meine Chance noch erhöhen? Ne? Die Handcreme ist da drauf. Die Butter ging nicht.
I need to.
Hä?
I'll take.
What do you need?
Hi.
Oh, jetzt verzieht euch mal hier. Meine Güte. Oh, hey Doc.
Yes, Hermann?
Can you hear what they're arguing about?
I'm not sure. It's too muffled. Jan seemed very angry, though. It can't be anything good.
Do you think Lady Unterwald is all right in there?
Oh, she can hold her own. That's for certain. It's not the first time she's had to put Jan in his place.
Did you try knocking on the door?
No, I don't want to get in between them. Perhaps we should just see how this plays out.
I need to get in there. Is there any other way?
Not that I can think of. Unless you fancy climbing through the window.
Well, there's no way I'm doing that. I'll be
Es
right
ist garantiert
back.
irgendwann ein Grund, warum er das, wann er das macht. So.
I'm stuck. This narrows too much. We can't get through.
There's nothing in there to...
Why are you so heavy?
Oh! I hate... Nope, that doesn't...
Hear that?
Please.
Have you repaired my... Just
I think I'll hang on to this.
Ich dachte nämlich gerade so, okay, vielleicht kann ich die halt irgendwie wütend machen.
I think I'll hang... I think I'll hang... I think I'll hang on. That doesn't work. Ooh, I shouldn't inflict further torment upon the man unless absolutely necessary. Greeting. What does a custodian...
So, it's my job. Nay.
Ah, I wish I could unhear that info.
As you can tell, it's not a duty I take lightly. Not...
Please, stop saying moist! Talk to...
Siora?
Hello?
How can I be of assistance?
Okay, du hast nichts dazu sagen.
Farewell.
Geht's hier noch? Richtig. Ich kann da jetzt auch nicht mehr rein. Okay.
Hello, Brian.
Yes.
I have to go.
I'll be...
Hier könnte ich meine Chancen noch erhöhen. Mal gucken, ob ich an irgendwas noch jetzt vorbeigelaufen bin.
I've con... It's the entrance.
No.
probably best not to dwell on the horrors this plunger has seen. It's a kitchen plunger, great for unblocking clogged sinks. Half a slab of unsalted butter. I think it's slowly melting in my pocket. No.
Okay, nicht.
The lock on this.
Aber der gibt mir auch keinen Tipp mehr, ne? Ja.
I'll take it from here.
Gut, dann gehen wir eben da in den Raum. Und machen dann erstmal Feierabend. Ja.
La, ba, ba, da,